Hello, so I'm coming on. Just as I promised, I am making meatloaf for us for dinner. I'm gonna get this put together ahead of time, and then when I'm ready to stick it in the oven, I will already have them made. But let's see, it's almost 4:30. They take about 45 minutes to bake in the oven at 350, I believe, 400, at 400, 45 minutes at 400. So I'll put those in a little bit, in about an hour or so. And we'll have meatloaf tonight. And we're not gonna need both of them. So I'm gonna put one of them in the freezer before I cook it. So, hey Marley. Hey Teresa. So, okay, here is 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Okay, I just got 2 pounds. Actually, this week, right now, through Tuesday, it's on sale for $3.99 a pound at Tom Thumb here in Dallas, at least in the Allen area, and it is 93% lean. So I went ahead and grabbed some of that. I'm gonna put some of the other package in the freezer ahead, so I have it for another time, portioned out in 1 pound serving, so I have it ready to go. Okay, so to this, I will be adding a medium chopped onion. Do you remember the video I did earlier this week? Here's one of my bags of onion. I didn't have to stop and chop it. I just thawed it out in the sink with water, and then I had my onion already done. So excited about that. That was so easy. Didn't have to stop and mess with that. Okay, onion. I need let's see, 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Just got my 1 cup of breadcrumbs here, pouring that in. Then my 2/3 cup of milk. Sorry, I should have put my glasses on. I can't see. 2/3 cup of milk and 2 large eggs, like that. And my 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Love these easy read measuring cups. Y'all, you see them from the inside. That's how you measure, is from the inside. So you do it when you're sitting down, but this little baby one that comes with it does tablespoons. Makes it so easy for the liquids. And 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper, already measured out. And a 1/4 cup of ketchup in our little petite measure-all. Push it right on out. Easy peasy. Okay, so here we go. I am going to put this on the mixer. Right there. Just like that. Put it down. And flip it on. Where's my little on switch? And it says, I've not done this before, so put it on mix. So if you guys can see right here, I have all the settings. It's on custom, whip, cream, mix, beat, and knead. Okay, and I am going to put it on mix, and then I push the button 1 time, and then I turn it down to the 45 seconds, so I won't over mix my ground beef and stuff. It does tell me which attachment to use, and it's the mixing blade, and then I push. Guys, look. I don't have to mix or touch that ground beef at all. It will do it perfectly. How cool is that? The blade has a scraper side to it, and it scrapes the bowl. You guys can tell that, right? It is not sticking to the sides of the bowl or getting smeared on the side of the bowl. It's actually scraping it off. 5 seconds left. All done. That's it. So now I'm going to put you guys back down, and we will check this out. So you have a little trigger back here to pull it up, and I just have to scrape that off with my handy dandy scraper. And then it says to divide the loaves into 2, or divide the meat into 2 loaves, and then to put them on a sheet pan with parchment paper. Okay, so not in a loaf pan. I'm actually gonna put them on parchment paper and have them not in the loaf pan. So check this out, guys. Perfectly mixed. Isn't that cool? So let me show you guys also, where'd I set them? Aha, here. It also comes with the dough hook, so you can knead your bread, put in all the ingredients, and then let it go. And then it has the whipper. So if you're doing things where you want to whip air into them, like whipping cream or other dips and sort of things that are light and fluffy, it will tell you on the readout which one to use for that setting. Then another thing that you can get as an add-on is the shield. So this would fit right onto the bowl, and then it has the chute for you to put the ingredients in, so then it protects you from the flour and everything flying out at you and splattering. So that's another really cool feature. So here we go. Like I said, I'm just going to do one loaf because the other one I'm going to wrap up. And what I do for things like this is I will wrap it in saran wrap and then put it in a freezer bag, and it'll be ready to go. Or I might use my vacuum sealer, one of the two. But trying to get about half of it out. Looks like about half. These are really good sized loaves too. A 1 pound of ground beef is pretty much what it is, right? Put that there. And then it says to brush it with ketchup. Let me turn it around. I have it the wrong direction. Okay. So I guess I do have to touch it with for this, but kind of mold it together. Wash my hands. And I'm not gonna put ketchup on the one I'm putting in the freezer. I'll do that when I thaw it out to use. And I'm gonna use the last bit of this one. I can throw this bottle away. Okay. So I'm just going to use our basting brush. This really is a fantastic basting brush. These are silicone, not little different things that are going to come flying off in your food. No one wants the little bristles in your food. So I'm just going to brush this like this. I'm going to stick this in the fridge for an hour just because I don't want to cook it quite yet. I want it hot and fresh when it's time. And how easy was that? Super easy meatloaf, and all the things I'm hearing from consultants who are making this already, it's the best meatloaf they've ever had. So we'll see. If the weather holds and I don't lose internet, then I will come back on just before dinner time and use this lovely machine to make the mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna boil the potatoes and use my normal butter and milk and make mashed potatoes. But they should be whipped fluffy and not overdone and not starchy. So this is the amazing deluxe stand mixer. It is a host exclusive this month. You can only get it when you host, but you can host a party, get it 60% off, and have fun with your friends. I can do a charcuterie and butterboard class. I can do a truffle burger class. We can do a power cooking with chicken or a power cooking with ground beef, how to cook ahead and then cook 3 meals from that, cooking the protein ahead of time. We can do something online. It's all super easy. Pizzas, new twists on old favorites. I've got everything. If there's something you want to learn how to do, let me know. We'll get your friends together online or in person and do them. So stay tuned, and I will come live again later with this handy dandy mixer for the potatoes. Y'all have a great evening, and if you're in Dallas, stay safe. This weather is looking a little scary. Bye.